If men wanted good girls, the churches would be filled with men. There'd be so many men who didn't even believe in God showing up to church just so they could bag their good girl. But they're not filled. The clubs are filled because men want to tame a wild girl. And in order to be a wild girl, you don't even have to be up in the club. You don't have to be drinking. You don't have to be doing anything except be ruthlessly and wild about yourself. Men say all this stuff about wanting tradition and submission, and they only want that sometimes after they've conquered that and earned that out of you. They want a prize more than they want anything. So they don't like the girl who's just sitting waiting for them and is obsessed with them right off the bat and will do anything they say right when they meet them. They dump those girls in the trash every single day, and you know it. They like the girl who has her own stuff going on. The girl at the club is talking to other guys, and they like that. It feels like a jungle. They have to go hunt her down. They don't want you just ready for them and whatever. They want to earn you. They want to feel like they got you when everyone else wanted you. He may not want me if I'm a wild girl. No, babe, he'll want you more. Stop listening to what men say and watch what they do.
Baby girl, you are so pretty, 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 pretty. Baby girl, you are so pretty, pretty, pretty.
Narcissistic men love attractive neurodivergent women. And I am qualified to speak on this because this dynamic quite literally ruined my life. And that's because we are a steady stream of endless emotions, aka supply, especially when they know how to trigger meltdowns or how to deregulate your nervous system. That pulling of the strings, chef's kiss of power and control for them. And because when we are first getting to know someone, I can speak for myself when I say that I tend to trauma dump. These people know what they're getting into with me. What we're really doing is giving them an actual blueprint, basically on how to take advantage and abuse you. Because you're giving them all the information they need to be able to exploit those vulnerabilities. See, they have this really uncanny ability to make you feel seen, make you feel heard, make you feel loved. You connect in ways that you never thought possible. And that's because you have given them everything that they need in order to portray themselves as the perfect person for you. You are way more likely to wind up in a situation where they have complete control over your life. And I mean like specifically financial control. I'm pretty much chronically unemployed. We can keep it up for a little while and then I struggle. You know, these narcissists who want to swoop in as the white knight sell you on the dream that they will be able to help you. Now, I don't have a support system. I have low assistant needs, but I still have needs. I have never had those needs met. When a man comes into my life and makes me feel seen, heard, validated, and loved, and then they offer me this, hey, you don't have to work and I could take care of you. It's not like a gold digger thing. For me, it's always been about basic needs and survival. And when they're offering that plus love, it's an offer you can't resist, right? When I gave up my financial freedom, I handed the key to my narcissist to lock me in the cell, which I have been fighting my way to get out of ever since. I haven't been able to find work. Between me being, very socially anxious, agoraphobic, I struggle to leave the house on a good day. My resume is basically just a list of all of my failed work experiments and led me to a situation where I gave this person complete financial control and have been stuck living with them ever since. Literally put myself in this situation because I so desperately wanted to be loved and needed support. If you're an attractive neurodivergent woman and you have recently gotten out of a narcissistic relationship, if you have suffered a lot of trauma in your past, if you are the kind of people-pleasing person like me and you just want to be open and honest and upfront, don't. So you have to be careful, especially as a neurodivergent woman. You have to be careful because these men are out there. They are predatory. They're looking for women who are vulnerable, who are heartbroken, who don't have good support systems, who are people pleasers. They're literally looking for the archetype of an attractive neurodivergent woman.
If you are the type of girl that still believe in fairy tales and soulmates, I'm sorry to tell you, baby, you're going to always keep getting played. Wake up! Men love mean women. If you not mean, you gonna get used and abused. You really are. Wake up! I don't know about y'all, but I had my fair share of being a nice girl when I was younger, and I got played. So yeah, I'm gonna drop some gems for you. When I learned my power of detachment, when I learned my power of staying busy, being mean, I got businesses opened up, money, cars, engagement rings, all that. Investment properties and all. They don't like the good girls. They don't. So if you want to continue being nice and asking, babe, did you eat? I miss you. I care about you. Why you didn't call me? Why you didn't text me? Like, I'm worried about you. I want to be with you. Why you don't make me your girlfriend? All them people like that, do stuff like that, they get violated all the time. The ones that they do the most for is the ones that's like, what you said? Oh, you like me? Oh, okay. Oh. I really don't believe in words. I believe in actions. Yeah, I'm busy. Can I call you back? Don't call back. He gonna call back. That's how it is. Sorry to tell y'all. A lot of y'all still don't get it yet. When you say mean does not mean you beat him up, you curse him out, you that's not what mean is. Mean is cold. Mean is detached. Mean is you're simply not really caring about how he feels. You're only caring about how you feel. And so you're not really that emotional towards him. You're just kind of like staying busy doesn't mean, you know what, I'm gonna act like I'm busy, but I'm gonna stalk his social media. I'm gonna go through his stories and I'm gonna stalk him. Yeah, because I'm busy. No. Staying busy is going back to school, becoming very educated, reading books, picking up hobbies, learning how to play tennis, learning how to go in places with your friends. You ain't got no friends, making friends, enjoying yourself, learning how to do makeup, doing your hair, shopping. That's staying busy, because when you're busy, you're not even going to notice if he called you, if he didn't call you, if he's playing a game with you. You're not even going to notice because you're not going to care. You're too focused on you. The girlies that get it, they get everything. And the ones who don't understand what I'm saying, y'all get nothing. Y'all get Netflix and chill, 4 for $4 at Wendy's, Applebee's. Y'all get, come outside, let's hang out in the car, I want to get to know you, and they feeling on your thigh and they saying, yeah, when you gonna come over so I can smash you. They get, oh, you ate today? No, I didn't eat today. Oh, all right, well, I was just checking on you, have a good day. Yeah, stay busy, stay mean, stay detached. And if you don't understand what I'm saying, I don't know what else to tell you, baby. I think I made it really clear. Bye.
No, because you're a bitch and you're soft. You're not as cute as you think you are, I promise you. I don't know how to explain this, but I love you. I think I have a degradation kink, I'm not gonna lie. Keep talking that shit with your fine, mean ass.
I'm gonna beat you up.
I would love to do that. I would love that.
If you want people to respect you, stop doing this one thing immediately. Most people try too hard to get respect by over-explaining, justifying themselves, seeking approval. But the real power move is to be comfortable with silence. Confident people don't rush to feel awkward silences. They don't over-explain their actions. When you answer a question, say what you need and then just stop talking. Let the silence do the work. It makes you seem more self-assured and more confident and in control. When someone challenges you, pause before responding. It makes your words more impactful. When negotiating, say your terms and then stay quiet. The other person will feel the pressure to respond. When you're accused of something unfairly, don't over-explain. Just say, that's not true, and move on. Silence causes people to lean in, take you seriously, and see you as someone who subconsciously see you as someone who does not need approval or validation. That's real power. Let me know if silence works for you guys in the comments. But honestly, it's the biggest power move. Just be quiet. I tell you guys that all the time. In so many areas of your life, just silence makes a huge difference. If you're just quiet for a minute and just listen. I'm running late. I gotta go. Anyway, love you.
Your dark feminine energy, whatever that is, like black cat energy, is not making you sexy, is not making you feminine and attractive.
Women don't realize that dark feminine energy is actually something you can activate. This is something that, for example, Marilyn Monroe used. You've probably heard this story, but if not, here's what happened. So Marilyn talked about how she could go out and just not activate any of this dark feminine energy. She would go around and no one would even recognize her. When she would consciously go within and activate this energy, all of a sudden everyone would come towards her. She would be recognized everywhere she went. And other people on this app have talked about this, but they haven't really told you how to go about doing this. And that, my darling, is my specialty. I feel like every woman needs to learn this, so watch the rest. If you're new here, I'm Lauren Sugihara, intuitive love priestess, and I'm a certified relationship coach. Number one, when you're ready to activate this energy, the first thing you need to do is tap into your feminine energy before you go to dark feminine. So you want to get out of your head. I want you to find somewhere to close your eyes. Imagine your brain dropping down all your thoughts from your head into your stomach. You'll notice openness and you'll be present in the moment. Check out my meditation bundle because I have actual meditations that help you do this as well. It's complimentary. Number two, now that you're in the present moment in your feminine energy, what you're going to want to do is draw in that dark feminine power. Now, in order to do this, you have to go from being feminine and soft in the present moment to receiving and understanding that you are deserving and that everyone should be giving you that attention. In order to do that, you're going to pause and start telling yourself these things in your head. You can say things in your mind like, why is everyone so obsessed with me? Why is everyone staring at me? Don't they know it's rude? I know I'm beautiful, but why won't they leave me alone? Things like that. Asking the question is going to remove resistance from your mind to say like, oh, that's not true, or doubts, limiting beliefs, things like that from creeping in. And the third part of this technique is when people do start coming up to you, because they will, you don't want to act overly giving or overly appreciative of that attention. You want to simply stay detached and feel as though this is just normal. So when they try to help you with your jacket or things like that, just simply say, thank you so much. We don't want, oh my gosh, no, I've got it. None of that. Receive and stand in your power. Do this regularly and you're going to get all that beautiful attention that every woman is deserving of. Plus, you're going to attract your ex that you're wanting back, your specific person, etc. You'll be irresistible. If you want to learn more, check out my profile under where it says Get Tools. You can also book a call with me or my amazing assistant, and we can go over things with you. I'm Lauren Sugihara, intuitive love priestess, certified relationship coach, and the big sister you know you need. Don't worry, biatch. I've got you.
So the attorney called me back 2 times today. So I'm going to return his call. When they tell you men don't like mean women, they actually do.
Hello?
Hey, how you doing?
What's going on?
You called me twice. I was in class. What's up?
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I wanted to talk to you.
You wanted to talk to me? What you gotta talk to me about?
And I apologize if I ever hurt your feelings or done anything. I want to personally apologize.
That was sweet. You know what? I'm gonna accept your apology. We need to go to eat something. You know I love food.
Yeah.
Wait, are you free?
Tonight?
No, because I gotta do a lot of homework.
Okay.
What is today? Today's Thursday. Are you gonna be in town Friday?
Yeah, I'll be in town Friday.
Let's do something around 6.
Okay, tomorrow will be perfect because, I'm leaving Sunday, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wear something sexy for you, okay?
I apologize. What we going to eat? What we going?
I'm gonna look up some.
Share that.
I called you on my break. I'm gonna go back to class. Today is my long day.
Anyway, call me tonight.
Okay, I will. Later.
Okay, bye-bye.
When they tell you that men don't like mean girls, This is the attorney, the $1 million attorney. Listen, women, y'all gotta listen to me. One sexy BBW knows best.
Okay, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you need to step into your dark feminine energy. It is the dark feminine energy that is going to help you get what you want. That's the kind of energy where you walk into a room and people can tell you're not there to negotiate. You know your worth, you know your value, plus tax. So that's the kind of energy that you need to be having. That kind of energy is never, ever, ever going to scare away a masculine man. In fact, he's going to get addicted to that woman. A lot of you are really scared to step into your dark feminine era. I don't know why. You keep thinking that if you show that dark feminine energy, you're going to repel men. No, it's the opposite. There's a reason why selfish women get everything that they want. There is a reason why the good girls don't get treated well, but then the women who are deemed bad, those kind of women get what they want. There's a reason for that. You've probably read the book, It's Why Men Love Bitches. It's true. They do. Because being nice actually means you're weak. Men don't understand good or bad. They just understand attractive or not attractive. And a woman who is known as the nice girl, the nice girl really and truly just means you have very weak boundaries. That's not attractive. They may use it to their advantage, but deep down they're not attracted to that. They want the woman that they can't get. They want the woman that they don't quite understand. They want the woman that is so unpredictable they can't keep up. That's the woman that they want. This is why all these years you've been a good, nice girl and you never ever got anywhere with men, because they don't like the nice girl. Being nice actually makes a man feel really uncomfortable. It makes him feel very anxious. When a man looks at a woman, he's like, oh, she's nice. He puts you in the category of she's easy to maintain. It's easy to handle. She's easy. She's a safe option. But you're not the dream woman. This is why you end up being the placeholder. You end up being a placeholder because men do not like the nice girl. So say goodbye to the nice girl era and step into the dark feminine energy era. Okay? Because that energy gets you what you want.
Yes, men like crazy women. That's why he didn't leave your psycho ass when you caused all them problems and did all that vindictive shit and had all them issues. Because men truly do love women that are crazy. Like, let's talk about it. Mind you, this is only gonna work if you're attractive. But men like the roller coaster ride of emotions as well. They like to feel like shit is a party, especially young men, because men mature a lot later than women do. So if you got two immature people, 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be fun to them. The toxicity is just a roller coaster ride, literally. Easy woman will put you through all that toxicity, all that ups and downs, and then they'll just put it on you and have you stuck even some more. And some men, literally, they can't get out that cycle. They be in that cycle their whole life, dealing with crazy woman after crazy woman. This is why a lot of older men like women that are young, because of the thrill with the looks. You got a lot of men that are emotionally immature, even when they 40, 50, 60, so they still like that toxicity because it gives them the thrill that they need. Sorry to kick it to you, but most men, they not mature, and most men, they like a thrill, they like to have fun, and we still got that same nature even when we do reach our 40s and 50s. So 9 times out of 10, you gonna see a dude with a crazy attractive woman. You might not even think she crazy just because she is so attractive, but that man knows she crazy. Like, literally, men be obsessed with crazy women, dog. It's ridiculous.
They love being cheated on. They actually love it.
Now, I wouldn't say she's right. Take a look at the video. She's basically talking about how men love girls that are half naked and girls that seem to be promiscuous. Now, everybody loves a nasty girl. But yeah, not someone who's nasty for everybody. And I don't think anyone likes being cheated on. Let's be real. And yes, men are designed to pursue and obtain their goals. They're designed to hunt. We don't hunt women. And there's this big thing. Oh, men are made to hunt, so they're going to chase you. No, absolutely not. There's a difference between pursuing and having good game. I'm not chasing you. Now, one thing that I will agree on is that there is a lack of a filtering process. Men do not know how to choose women. There is a deficit for that. Men are horrible at choosing women, which is why you need to hit the link in the bio and subscribe to the relationship.
Men like toxic, sprinkle, sprinkle. Okay. If y'all haven't realized by now, men like toxic women. They get bored of the nice women and they go look for the toxic women. Okay. So just understand that no matter what you heard, no matter what they're saying, they like toxic women, believe me. And no matter if a man says, I don't like kids or animals, once you bring them animals and them kids in the house, they're going to love them. Okay. Don't listen to them. Stick to your plans. Okay. Stop asking too many questions. Stop being nice. Stop being too considerate. Do what you want. Use reverse psychology and create the world and the lifestyle that you want. Yes, the guy is going to be there, but he's going to think it was his idea. So it's all good. You'll be fine. He'll be fine. Okay. And guys like it when you do that. They don't say it, but they do. They really do. So stop asking too many questions. Do you like kids? Do you like animals? No, it doesn't matter if they like them or not. Do you like them? Then he gonna like them if he like you. There you go. That's it. Do I like football? Do I like sports? Heck no. I still don't like them, but I tolerate them. I put up with them, on the TV and stuff like that. I don't care. I'm not going to be like, I don't care.
Spoiled, selfish, self-centered. This woman believes the sun...
Brothers, I am sorry to tell y'all this, man, but the woman who gonna love you to the moon and back, who gonna love you with all her heart, who gonna treat you like a king for real, who not gonna play about you, none of that, she gonna be a little bit crazy. She gonna be a little bit crazy. Maybe like this amount of crazy. She gonna be a little bit crazy. You know what I'm saying? That's the trade-off. You get all that good treatment, but she gonna be a little crazy. You know what I'm saying? She gonna be a little psychopath. But she only acts that way because she has always continued to give that type of love. No matter if she got done dirty before, got cheated on, been lied to, been sold a dream, she still shows up and gives that type of love in her next relationship. You know what I'm saying? But she gonna be a little more on edge, per se. She gonna be a little more on edge. You know what I'm saying? She gonna try to recognize the patterns before it happens because of the situation she done dealt with before. So with that, it's gonna come with a little bit of crazy, man, but she gonna love you the most.
You think you have a spirit of rejection? No. There is a glory on your life. Your intellect is intimidating. Your beauty is intimidating. Your education is intimidating. Your networks are intimidating. Everything about you is How do you think that you're just going to be loved by every Tom, Dick, Harry, and Bishop?
The girl that he can't get over is usually the one that did him the worst. Like, don't let these men get online and play with you, right? When they be sitting up and talking about how women don't like nice guys, women always want bad boys. If you really dig into a lot of these men's past, the girl that they was the most crazy about, the one that they bended over backwards for, the one they did the most for, was the girl who treated them the worst, right? She was uncontrollable, right? She had his emotions all over the place. And she's the reason why right now he's emotionally unavailable, because he still ain't got over her, right? But they'll sit up and play with you in your face and make it seem like you're the only one who like people that's not good for you. And then on top of that, they'll sit up and tell you all of these things that they want in a woman, all of these qualities that they want in a woman. And the woman that they still head over heels for, she was none of those things. She was none of those things. They trying to convince themselves that that's the type of woman that they really want. But they actually like toxic women. And I'm going to warn y'all fellas, if you come in my comment section doing too much, I'm going to just block you, right? Because I don't expect a lot of y'all to tell the truth. Y'all are liars. Y'all don't tell the truth about anything, right? So if this don't apply, you better let it fly.
Okay, I'm just going to do a quick video on this. So, reason why narcissistic, or should we say self-absorbed, women tend to get the best men and they tend to get the best treatment in dating and relationships is because those narcissistic women are women that are able to put themselves on a pedestal. Okay, now not everyone can go on the pedestal. There's a reason why certain people are on a pedestal and certain people are just kind of watching them. So those kind of women have the qualities and the characteristics of the kind of person that would naturally belong on a pedestal, right? They have that like magnetic aura, okay? They have this like confident presence. They walk into rooms, people shaking their boots a little bit, right? People like breaking their necks trying to get a look at this woman. It's that kind of energy. It's not even black cat energy. It's more like dark feminine energy, right? These kind of women, the reason why they get put on pedestals is because they know themselves. Ground that they walk on is solid. Okay, it's not shaky, it's solid, it's stable. These kind of people have a very strong, confident self-image. They worked really hard to construct that image. The reason why these women get put on a pedestal is because they create this energy of scarcity. And men are very attracted to women who create that energy of scarcity. Why? Because scarcity makes them panic. Scarcity activates their masculine instincts to make them want to come after you. Listen, men by nature are predators. They're hunters, right? They're hunting the prey. That's just how they are, all right? Naturally, they are going to want to come after you. Now, when they meet a woman like that, who is indifferent, she has this magnetic aura. She's so self-absorbed. She doesn't care about the guy. It's me, 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 me. She looks within. She doesn't look for validation in the man. She doesn't look for approval in that man. She looks in herself. She has this powerful, strong self-image that she's constructed. That man feels like she is in high demand. She is high value. Now, her value goes up in his eyes because she has created this energy of scarcity, okay? And if you understand human psychology, one of the things that really attracts us as humans is the feeling of not being able to obtain something, okay? You know the saying, we want what we can't have? Well, it's true. As humans, we are very complex. We go after things that we feel like are kind of out of our reach because it's so attractive, because with those things comes those intense highs and lows. Will I get it? Will I not get it? Am I worthy of it? Humans, we are attracted to things that feel a little bit out of our reach, okay? Like, you know, if somebody has a big house, or, you know, somebody has a great job, or, you know, somebody's just more skinnier than you, we always want what we can't have. We always look for something that is outside of us. We have a very complicated relationships with the things that we desire. As humans, the object of desire for us is always something that we can't quite reach. And men specifically get infatuated with these kind of women, okay? Why? Because men are very attraction based. They are very image focused. They only like women when they are attracted to them. With women, it's a little bit different. We're a lot more evolved. We can grow to love someone. We can grow to like someone. You may date a man who at first you're really not attracted to, but the more he takes care of you, the more he serves you, the more he pleases you, you end up falling in love with him, okay? Men are different. They either love you or they don't. If they're not attracted to you, they will never be attracted to you. The attraction does not grow for men. Therefore, they are more likely to get attached to these kind of women, because these women understand themselves. They are usually very image focused themselves. They take pride in their appearance. They're obsessed with who they are. They're very self-absorbed. And these kind of women get the best treatment from men, because these kind of women are able to be indifferent. And there is nothing more powerful than a woman who is indifferent. She is not impressed. She is unfazed, and she is bothered. It makes a man shake in his boots because he can't quite comprehend why this woman is not seeking validation from him, why this woman is not seeking approval from him. See, the thing is, ladies, men grow up thinking that women are going to rely on them for everything, okay? Emotional support, financial support, stability, security, everything, right? They're told this from very early on. So when they grow up and then they meet a woman who is so unbothered by them, does not need them, and they actually have to step up to the plate and they have to actually work hard to be with her, they get infatuated, they get addicted, okay? Because their masculine instincts are activated and it makes them want to chase because they are hunters. Okay? And if you are the kind of woman that can do that, you are winning. You are winning. You will always, always be valuable. You will always be that woman that they just can't get or understand. And I've said this in so many of my videos, have a polarizing personality as a woman, okay? You have to have many layers to you. That man needs to always be trying to get to know you. He needs to always be in this state of curiosity with you. Every day you surprise him. He can't ever just know your moves. A man can never, ever know your next move, okay? And never, ever let a man get comfortable with you. Never let a man get used to your predictability. As a woman, you always need to be unpredictable. Here, there, everywhere. And he cannot know your next move. And those kind of women, the narcissistic, self-absorbed women, do that perfectly because that is how they move. That is the energy that they give off. And when they give that kind of energy off, their value goes up. And these are the kind of women that get what they want from men. Because these kind of women become irresistible. Because as humans, we get addicted to those intense highs and lows. If you meet a person who is, let's say, toxic, okay? Let's say this woman's toxic. If somebody has toxic characteristics, whether you like it or not as a human being, you will get attracted to them. You will get addicted to them. We're not here to say whether it's right or wrong. I'm just giving you guys the facts. This is human psychology. Because as humans, we desire things that we can't control. We desire things that feel out of reach to us. We want what we can't have. Ultimately, that's what people want. Because when things are handed to us easily, we don't value them. We don't value those things. And when somebody's too available to us, they suddenly become boring and you're sick of them. Okay? As humans, we're very complex. And you have to understand the thinking behind this. There is a science behind this. As humans, we are attracted to the things that we can't quite obtain. This is why these kind of women get the best treatment from men, because men are constantly chasing these kind of women. And this is why I tell you, ladies, do not be the nice woman. Do not be the nice woman. Nobody likes the nice woman. Take up space. Speak with conviction. Make people feel uncomfortable. Say no as if it's the only word you know, and watch how people start to view you.
Your dark feminine energy, whatever that is, like black cat energy, is not making you sexy, is not making you feminine and attractive.